Hey everybody, we're gonna get back started on this. Before we begin, I'm gonna add an extra ring right now because I don't want to do it later if I need to. I'm gonna be posting all these new pieces, like a double piece for this. I'll be posting the base for this. I've already got a ring done, so I'm gonna start rolling the coils. And I got the covers. These are the ends, and this will be a double cover. I made some spacers, so they just slide in, and then you can put the other magnet right on top, and that will extend it through this middle disc. So then when I add another disc on the other side, it will just be a one-sided. And this way I can do 2 coils without adding any more resistance. Nothing touches still. And I've got everything where it's pretty much stable. And as you can see, that's all the red LEDs I had, so I couldn't add any more. I was just trying to see how many it would actually affect. And there's no resistance still. So, I mean, I want to add another ring just in case when we get to the transformer, I don't have to take it apart later. And then I can do it that way. I'll just stop this real quick. Moving forward, I would take caution that if you're not comfortable with these things, I wouldn't kind of try to do anything besides this. This is simple, it's plastic, some magnets, smaller magnets. When I get into bigger magnets or stuff like this, there's real dangers of it. There's certain processes. Air conducts electricity really well, so we got to remove the air when I do this. So I broke out the vacuum stuff to do this with. I'll be going through all these processes as I go into it. I am going to start rolling the coils, get these done, and I have my iron powder for a couple test ones that I want to test. I also want to note, this is normal copper wire, and I see a lot of videos where they talk about, oh, it's just copper wire magnets. It's not copper wire. These things are magnet wire. They're different. These have a special coating on them, so they don't, that allows for it. So I don't want people to confuse just regular copper wire with the things I'm using. Magnet wire is something specific. I would search it online. And right now I'm going to start disassembling this to show everybody how easy this is. So since all of this is already connected, I know that when I do my rings, I do 3 on bottom and then the 5 on top. So this middle one and this middle one are connected to the bottom. And that's the only things I need to connect to disassemble. So I just need to pull these 2 bars apart and unravel. I have a lot of stuff up here, I'm sorry. And then I want to kind of show everybody these things because I'm going to go over the magnet sizes and everything and do kind of a parts list with this. As you see, almost everything's 3D printed that you can, and I make it on a small 3D printer. So all of these are just kind of a basic regular 3D printer. That's why I cut certain pieces in half, made certain pieces smaller. Now by detaching this ring from this ring, and then on this side, the middle to the bottom again, I can just pull this right off, and that's it. When this is sitting on here, there's stuff in the middle, so the ring doesn't actually touch. So nothing's actually touching. To remove this, all I gotta do is just kind of lift it up and over. And that's it. Now you can see that was just kind of hanging in there. From here I can add the double bar and put 3 on the bottom on this one, 3 on the bottom on the next one, and then on this one I will add my other part to the middle, so it can just sit on here in the top piece. And as you can see, there's nothing besides that. That was it. There's nothing holding this on or any tricks in this. So I'm gonna set this behind me. Then as you see, these are the panels that go over this. And this is the panel for the double-sided, which is just has smaller inserts than are actually in the back. So it'll just cover it just enough to keep the magnet in no matter what. On the magnets for the disc, these are just, I can get them at Menards or Lowe's, but they're just your standard size block ones. These I already gave the description for. Those were 1/2 inch. These are just some regular ones too. These aren't really as important. Let's see. Everything else in all of this, I only have 4 screws, or the 6. Nothing else is attached. It's just kind of, well, it's stuck on there good actually, but they're just sitting on there, and that's it. So nothing's actually in any way kind of attached. It just kind of slides all in. So all of it is just plastic, magnets. This is magnet wire, not copper wire, and just some aluminum piping. The rest is 3D printed stuff. So I'm gonna start getting these rolled, get this all assembled onto the new ring, or the second ring, and everything assembled onto the bar, and then I'll get this all put back together. After that, we'll give it more test. Based on everything, I'm expecting that when I use the drill again, instead of 24 volts, it'll be double, so I'll get 48 out of it. But it should still be able to be powered by the drill. Same with everything else. I should get double from everything. And we'll kind of go through and look at all that and get it all sorted. And then I will get the rest of the videos posted. I'm gonna get these coils running real quick and get this all assembled, and then I'll get to the next videos.